Hi, how can I help you? Hi, yeah, I actually had a question for you guys really quick. Sure, well, Jillian, you can go ahead and find something else to do. I got this customer, okay? Okay. Hi, my name's Adelaide. What can I help you with today? Adelaide, as much I appreciate your help, Jillian was already helping me, so I'll go ahead and I'll take help from her, and if you want to go help somebody else, you can. Oh. Okay, right. Jillian, I think she wants your help, so. Sounds great. Okay, so what was your question? Yeah, so anyway, last summer you guys were able to blend ice with refreshers to make like kind of like a slushy kind of thing. Are you guys still able to do that? Oh yeah, for sure. I can definitely do that for you. Which refresher were you wanting? The pomegranate one would be great. Okay, I'll have that right out for you. So we're just stealing customers now, right? Adelaide, I don't have time to argue with you for one, and number two, do you not remember what the manager said about making little comments? I just think it's a little ridiculous that you hog every single customer that comes to you. Well, they do come to me, and that's why I help them. If they came to you, you can help them. I thought that was pretty obvious. Yeah, I remember what the manager said. I'm just saying you shouldn't hog every customer. It's not hard. Just let me have some of your customers. You realize that you're the one usually making drinks, and I'm the one usually helping customers, and that's why I usually have customers talking to me. So do you want to switch? Do you want to help customers and I'll make the drinks? Yes. That would be very nice. Okay, we'll switch then. Around an hour later, we get the line out the door, and I'm still making drinks, and she's still helping customers. Jillian, can we switch? Switch? Why would we need to switch? Well, for one, you're not doing any of the work. You're just making drinks, and I'm helping everybody, and it's not fair because I'm doing most of the work. This is what you wanted, remember? Can we just switch back? Not until we're done with this rush. If we switch now, we'll get confused. Ugh! After the rush is done, she goes and she complains to the manager that I would not switch her. Manager, can I talk to you? Sure, Adelaide. What do you need? Well, Jillian was hogging on the customers, and all I was doing was making drinks, and I wanted to help some customers, so she asked if I wanted to switch, and I said yes, because I did want to switch, and then we got a rush, and then I was helping customers, and all she was doing was making drinks, and I was having to do all the work, so you need to get her in trouble. So let me get this straight. You wanted to switch because you thought she was hogging all the customers, and then when you realized it was too much work, you wanted to switch back and she wouldn't. Well, if you say it like that, it sounds bad. Adelaide, I put you where I want you every morning on the deployment chart. And every shift, you end up switching someone, and then you want to switch back when it gets hard, and you get upset with them when they don't want to switch you back. Stop coming and complaining to me, because the next time you do, you will be written up. Well, I just think that's unfair. I'm sorry, did you say something? What? No, I didn't. So, how'd it go with the manager? I don't want to talk about it. Hi, how can I help you? Yeah, I want your chicken noodle soup. Okay, yeah, hold on. Wasn't done yet. Okay, go ahead. Like I was saying, I want your chicken noodle soup, but I only want the noodles and the chicken. I don't want any broth. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm going to stop you right there. You did it last time. You can do it this time. Don't say you can't, because I know you can, so make it happen. About that, I have talked to my manager about this issue before, and we can't just do noodles and chicken, no broth, because it does take away from other people's soups, because it all comes from like the same container where we hold it, if that makes sense. That's not my problem. Figure it out. The customer's always right. Just figure out a way to do it. Again, I have talked to my manager about this, and we cannot do it. No, where's that him over there? Excuse me. Yeah, hi, what can I help you with? Your employee over here isn't doing what I asked. Oh, I'm sorry about that. What can I do for you? I wanted a chicken noodle soup with no broth, just chicken and noodles, a whole cup of it. That's all I want. Yeah, we can totally do that. I am so sorry about that. Jillian, if you want to go ahead and take care of this customer, please. Sure. Maybe you should learn your job better. All right, let me go ahead and make a note that says that you want no broth. All right, it's gonna be $5. Finally, that shouldn't have taken that long. Here's your receipt. Hey, manager, can I talk to you a minute? What do you need, Jillian? I have to go back to the office to work on things. I asked you 2 weeks ago if we could do just broth or just chicken and noodles, and you specifically told me we could not do that. Okay. So that's what I told the customer, and right in front of me, you told me the exact opposite. So can we do that? I'm just trying to figure out if we can sell that or not. No, you can't. I did that to make her happy. You cannot just sell broth or just noodles and chicken. That's not how that works. Okay, thank you. About an hour later. Hey, Jillian, can I talk to you for a second? Yeah, what's up? You know that one person's order where you just put no broth? It was supposed to be just noodles and chicken. I don't know if you know this, but we're not allowed to do that. Like, I've talked to manager about it before, and he said we're not allowed to do that, so I just did the normal, like, broth, noodles, and chicken. Oh, really? Huh, I did know that. Well, if that lady calls, she can talk to the manager about it, and he can deal with it. Wait, if you knew that, then why did you put on there no broth? I'm confused. Well, just like you, I've asked the manager about it before if we can do that because I've had people ask about it, and every single time he's told us no. Well, a lady came up and she asked me to do that. I told her no, and she pulled the manager aside, and he said, yeah, we could do that. So that's why I had to do it. But when I went to ask him, hey, if we can do that regularly, he said no. So, and because you didn't do it, that lady's probably going to call, and he can deal with it. So that is so confusing to literally everybody here. Yeah, he can deal with her if she calls. Yep. Thanks for calling the place I work at. This is Jillian. How can I help you? Hi, I need to order some plain bagels for tonight. Okay, how many were you thinking and what time were you going to pick them up? I want 6 plain bagels for 7 p.m. tonight. All right, perfect. That will be $7.50 and I can go ahead and take your payment over the phone today. Oh, no, I'd rather not. So unfortunately, I do have to have you pay to get this order. You can either pay online if you're not comfortable with paying over the phone or pay on the phone just with me. It's kind of an incentive to get people to come pick up their food, late. I guess I'll just pay over the phone with you. It's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. Okay, perfect. She goes ahead and she gives me your payment information. And just to let you know, we will give you a courtesy call at 7:30 just in case you're not here or you may have forgotten. But if you're not in the store by 7:59, you will have to pick up your order tomorrow. Yes, I know how orders work. You really didn't have to give me all of that information. Okay, well, I will see you at 7 o'clock tonight. Great. At 7:30, she's still not here, so I give her a call. Hello? Hi, this is Jillian with the place I work at. I have an order for you for 6 bagels for 7 o'clock tonight, and it's now 7:30. I just was wondering if you're still wanting to come pick those up. Well, obviously, I paid for them. Okay, well, I just want to let you know that they're still here, and if you're not here in the next 29 minutes, you're going to have to pick them up tomorrow because we will be closed at 8. Yes, I know that. I will be there. Okay. At 7:57, this woman calls. Hello, thanks for calling the place I work at. This is Jillian. How can I help you? Hi, are you the one that took my order for the bagels? Yes, that was me. Okay, great. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be there in 15 minutes. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. If you're not here in the next 2 minutes in the store, you will have to pick them up tomorrow. No. You told me that if I paid for them, I could come pick them up. No, I told you that we take payment as an incentive to have people come pick them up. But I also told you that if you were not in store by 7:59, you will have to pick them up tomorrow morning. Well, whether you like it or not, I will be there in 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, and we will be closed, so have a great night. So by the time we had left, she still hadn't shown up yet, but the next morning, guess who came in? And guess who was working? Hi, how can I help you? Are you the one who took my order yesterday and then decided to close the store even though I had paid for my order so I couldn't come pick it up? Yes, we closed the store at 8 like I said we would, but I went ahead and I put your bagels back, just in case you did show up, so I already have those if you want them. Yes, of course I want them, and it's really frustrating that I couldn't come pick up my order last night. Well, ma'am, I did tell you multiple times that we closed at 8, and if you were not in the store at 7:59, you would have to pick up your bagels this morning. I gave you a courtesy call at 7:30 last night, and you told me you'd be there, and then you called me at 7:57 saying you would be there in 15 minutes. So, unfortunately, we close at 8 no matter what. Well, I just think as a customer, I should be able to come get something, especially if I paid for it. Yes, you can definitely come get something while we're open. So, here are your bagels. You have a great day. Next time, I'll just order online. Okay, as long as you pick up while we're open.